My name's Andrew Bauer. I'm originally from Minnesota, but I live in California. In Southern California, I've been at Rockstar Energy Husqvarna Racing for a little over a year and a half now. So I grew up racing motocross. I didn't really start racing till teenager years because I didn't want to get hurt playing baseball, so I stayed out of it for a while. I've been around it since I was a little kid because of my father. Growing up, I did do some amateur nationals. I was fortunate enough to actually be at one where I got to see Zach race an amateur national along with some other factory guys. But I mean, I raced, I got to a certain level. Actually, my first pro rider was Alex Martin, who I actually raced against him and Ryan Dungey in Minnesota. I mean, granted, they both really beat me badly, but I grew up with some of these guys. So like, I've met Zach before and I knew him beforehand a little bit, but it's nice to see where some of these guys have progressed to that I've been able to watch growing up racing, not alongside, but at the same races as them. So basically, I got a phone call from Timmy that Zach was going to fill in on Trevor's bike for this round of GNCCs. So we quick made a scramble between the whole shop, the entire team. We all got together. We boxed a bunch of stuff up, sent him out a rear wheel, the oversized tank, our triple clamps, some different foot pegs, stuff for Zach to build his practice bike up to get ready for this race. So he's actually been riding a very similar setup to what we have here on Trevor's bike. He's actually running the exact same suspension setup as Trevor for this. Just a few minor clicker adjustments here and there, but for the most part, this is the Trevor setup, but Zach is going to race on it. You know, GNCCs, we don't really prepare anything specific for rain for the most part. We will do some filter adjustments depending on if it's wet, if it's a little bit wet, if it's muddy, if it's dry. We do some filter changes that way, but for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. We stay to a consistent build, so when these riders go home and ride their practice bikes, it's the same build as when they get to the racetrack.